Goombas are really designed to be on land, and they're really designed to just be stomped on. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Super Mario Maker, or Super Goomba Maker. Welp, we have just been Goombamboozled by that Magic Koopa, but that's alright. We don't need to play as Mario today. I didn't even want to play as Mario anyways. In this episode, we are going to be using a brand new Amiibo costume power-up, and I'll be designing my very first Mario level based on a character you guys suggested in the comments. So let's begin by blasting off the old reset rocket, and we're going to begin anew. I'll lay down a little bit of brickage here. Not that one. Get those flies out of here. Smack them. Smack them. Oh, we're triggering the Fly Minigame, okay. So that can happen sometimes. You shake things around and you can get these flies to pop up, and this is another throwback to Mario Paint, completely derailing the episode. We're trying to get all these flies out of here. Just like in real life, they can be super annoying if they get into your area while you're trying to work. Jeez, Mario needs to take out the trash and get rid of some of those stinky old mushrooms, because it seems like the flies are just really having their way with this place. Okay, let's get these. 1 second. Get it. Oh, congratulations. Okay, we cleared that stage, I guess. Level 2. This has become a shooter, basically. It reminds me of like Galaga. We've got all these flies everywhere to deal with. Got to get the hornets, or the main ones. Is that a parrot there? Yeah, that's the sound effect parrot guy. We haven't unlocked him yet, really. But we're just gonna keep killing flies, I guess. This is not what I planned for this episode, but sometimes life doesn't go how you plan it. Let's try to get all these guys out of here. The little swarms of them are insane. They're like gnats. I remember being a kid and playing soccer and just like running through a swarm of gnats and just getting a ton of them in my eyes and my mouth and being like, "Pugh." All right, enough of that. We need to get back to the main game. I meant to switch to this brick and start laying these down. There we go. Okay, so I'm not going to make a giant level here to start out. I don't want it to be too daunting, but we do need to unlock, whoa, lots of scenery in the background there. We do need to unlock the character that is going to help us theme this level. So let me tap my Amiibo here, and we will unlock our buddy that was suggested. It is Captain Olimar. Now, you can also unlock the Pikmin themselves, but you can't use Amiibo for that. You have to just unlock them normally. So Olimar is going to be our little guy here. Let's actually see what he's like before we do too much. All right, he's got, oh, he can whistle. Cool. Calling those Pikmin, kind of duck and hide. He can't really cover his eyes that much because they're behind glass, but that's okay. I love his little jumps. He's so adorable, and he like stops on a dime with his little foot. Oh, does he make a noise? Let's listen. Ooh, his voice is so crazy deep. I always forget about that. Okay, and remember, Olimar is based off of Mario. That's why his name is like a rearrangement of the letters. So the theme we're going to do is a Pikmin level, and I'm going to start by placing a little mushroom here, right where we're supposed to start, the Amiibo Mushroom. That way, as soon as you start the level, it will pop out and turn you into Olimar. And this was suggested. I thought it was a good idea because there's probably not too many Pikmin-themed levels, and I'm a big Pikmin fan. Also, we can celebrate the fact that Pikmin is about to be released, or Pikmin 4 is about to be released sometime soon, and they said it's very close to being done. We don't know the exact date, but probably next year we're going to get Pikmin 4, so I'm excited about that. Can we put wings on a pipe? Nope. I'm going to put these Amiibo mushrooms in this pipe, so right at the beginning of the level, this is our onion. This is our base of operations for Olimar. And I'm gonna use a idea to make all of the enemies in this level giant, because I think that'll be pretty cool to start out and just kind of theme it like, you know, like Pikmin. Everything is huge for Olimar and his little buddies. We gotta try to deal with a few giant Goombas. I'm gonna, you know, copy him over a few times. I think here we can go into copy mode and I can grab him. I killed a few there on accident. Okay. We'll start out with some of those. I'm going to actually put some pipes to divide this. Oh, the underwater set is on the way. We've got to wait a little more for that. But if we do build this level, I mentioned in the first episode, if you build a little bit, you can speed up those deliveries, so you don't have to wait too long. So this is the style I'm going to do for this first episode of building. But if you guys want to see, maybe have a like time lapse of me building stuff, would be a little easier. And then you guys don't have to, you know, watch me build the whole level, but you get the idea of how it works, because it does take a little bit to build these levels. I'm going to make a red little paratrooper here, popping out of the pipe. We got to make him giant. Don't forget about that. Everything has to be giant in this level. And then maybe I will stretch this back a little bit because that's a really close goal. I want to put a few challenges here for Olimar to have to overcome in order to get to the goal. Let's erase that. Alright, and then we can put like a trampoline. I don't think we can make giant trampolines, can we? No, they just kind of overlap there. I want to have a few little piranha plants, you know, around, kind of shooting stuff out. We can make these giant as well. I'll put another one back here, because they kind of remind me of Pikmin enemies. The Bulborbs, especially in Pikmin, look kind of like the red piranha plants that you see in later versions. And even if we switch over to New Super Mario Bros., you can see they look a lot like the little ladybug patterned Bulborbs. But yeah, I want to stick to normal Mario Brothers for now because we have this Olimar costume that we're going to use. Okay, so we got normal Goombas. Maybe I'll put a flying one here. Make some more difficult enemies. But we need to give Olimar a leg up. And I have a few ideas. So I'm going to put a star down here in this little block. Actually, I should move that over. I think we could do this. Make the onion a little bit more narrow-legged. So if I maybe get a Koopa, let's put a Koopa or something here that I can hit. So this is what I'm going to do. This Koopa is going to go back and forth, and if I can hit that and kind of hit it over here to break open the onion, I'll get a star, and then I can run through a bunch of the levels. So it's like a reward for going back to the onion and messing around. And I want to put a Lakitu in here. If we can have a little Lakitu going around. Can we make these guys giant? I'm not sure. Let me see. We gotta learn all this stuff. Oh, he's just kind of spewing out mushrooms. He can't be giant, I guess, because he needs to be, you know, using... Shake that out of there. I don't think he... Oh, we lost him. I wanted to put a Lakitu dropping stuff. He'll be a smaller enemy, I guess. We'll put him in here, and he'll drop something good. Maybe he could drop bad stuff, too. But if I wanted... The idea that I had is that when we destroy this Lakitu, he will drop his cloud, like so. You saw I shook it out of him, and we could take that cloud to go up into like a secret area. So I'm going to put something like over above the onion. Maybe another star power-up, or I'm trying to think of something good, because we need to be able to kind of put a little like blockade in front of the goal to make it challenging. So I think, how about we, because we can't really pick up the trampoline in this mode, but we could do something where he's already big because he's an Olimar. He's like a big Mario. All of the amiibos kind of count as being a big version of Mario. That's how they work. They're just kind of like able to. Oops, didn't mean to do that. The amiibo costume basically gives you a mushroom, so it's a little power up there as well as a cosmetic difference. I'm gonna copy this guy over, make it a little tougher here towards the end. But yeah, the ending here, I want to make it a little tough. So maybe we should try to have something that you have to get over. I wanted to have like a power-up, but again, our options are pretty limited at this point as to what we can build because we only have these little tool sets here, but we're going to unlock more as well. We could put, actually, instead of making it something you need to get to the end, how about a little secret up here that is breakable. You can break through the top, and then it will be maybe some extra like little one-up mushrooms or something. Or it could be like a path that you could go to make it all the way over to the end a little bit safer. Let's try this, and I could put some little enemies as well. Let's see how far we have to go here. Up, yeah, there we go. I'll kind of skip some of it. This will be like a little tunnel that he can take. We could put this underground, actually. That would be cooler, wouldn't it? Let me undo. You can use the undo dog to get rid of a ton of stuff. So yeah, I don't have to erase that manually. Let's do this here. I'll get rid of that stuff. There we go. Poor little doggy. And then maybe we could have a way to break through. Once you break through the onion, maybe there actually aren't blocks under here. I don't think I can remove the blocks from there, but we could erase them. Nope. The starting blocks, they have to be there, I guess. Okay, so we could put like a little hole there. This is like such a narrow little path, but if we could make this little tunnel, this is pretty true to Pikmin as well, going underground and finding a way through. So let's, ooh, didn't mean to do that. Luckily, the undo dog has my back. So we're gonna move this piranha plant here, and then I'll erase right in front of the, there we go. That looks good. Put this down here. So yeah, we're learning as we go along. Again, this is my first level, so we're gonna have to like learn how a lot of this works. Now, how could we make this covered but breakable? Because you know that turtle shell, the Koopa is gonna break that, or at least hit the star, but it's not gonna do much to let me go through that little underground part. So what could we do here to cover it and make it tough? It can't be breakable. Unless, well, this is the thing that we could do. Instead of making it like that, we could do this. And then it opens up that little spot there. Make a little, like, cosmetic thing in front of the onion, I guess. And then, because it's giant, it should just, like, break through that whole thing. It'll open up this little underground spot that we can travel to if you want to take a cheap way through the level, go underground. I'm going to put a few more enemies here, though, to make it a little bit tougher. So let's put another giant Koopa and let him walk around there. He'll let us kind of have a way of fighting this piranha plant a little easier as well. And then we got this one over here. We could even have some, like, upside down. Let's do something sort of dastardly here. We'll put this right there, and we can spin it around. That's probably good. I can move this. Ooh, jeez. I can move this pretty easily with the copy or the multi-grab tool. We can grab that, pull it up a little bit, and then maybe you can't see that if you're on the ground, but it's gonna have a fire-breathing piranha plant in there, and of course, giant, so that it attacks. Look at him, like he's eyeing that flag like it's a triangle sandwich that he's gonna eat. Okay, so let's try this out, I guess. Let me get rid of. Ooh, jeez. Try to get rid of that Olimar sitting there. And we don't want to actually start. Ooh. So I might have to move this onion a little bit, or we could stretch this forward. Oh, we could put that down, and then the onion. But then you could easily just like break that block. You wouldn't even need the Koopa to do that. But it could just be like a little secret there. We have to keep this up though, otherwise you could just go straight into the underground. So yeah, Olimar's gonna have to start right under the onion, but he could break his way through easily. It's just that leaves that one block. He's breaking the onion, but that's alright. Let's just test this out and see. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Gotta edit real quick, get rid of that Phantom Olimar, and we'll play. Okay, so here we go. We can break our way out. We can break this whole onion thing. And there we go. Oh, what? Oh, it's random. When you put it in a pipe, the you can see a bunch of my other Amiibo costumes. There we go, Bowser Jr. That really took me for a loop. Okay, so this is trial and error here. We have to get rid of that, and we will grab the wrong mushroom here. The Amiibo Mushroom is what we want. I can specifically put it as Olimar, but the only problem is if I put it in a pipe, apparently it just does random stuff. Let me copy this a few times, make a few little captains. There we go. I'll put these in here, and there we go. That looks good. Okay, so now we have a few bonus Olimars in case someone, you know, dies or loses it. We could even put one like over here. I gotta get rid of this cloud. I forgot about that. We gotta do a little bit of cleanup. And we could hide, maybe like, I don't know if we have the ability to make these blocks invisible yet. We can shake them, but it doesn't do anything. I think that's something that we get later. Oops. I was trying to wipe the screen a little bit. Oop, let's clean that up, my little weird eraser guy. I'll put a block over here that has, or we can make it a question mark. Block. Undo dog. Get it out of here. There we go. Let's make a question mark block over here. And maybe if you have the cloud, you can get this easier. Cause it's, or get it at all, because it's up there. And then we'll put one last Olimar. Oh, we got him right here, don't we? Let me just grab him. There we go. Get in there. Oh, is he in there? I can't really tell. It might have to be the mushroom that we plop in, because it doesn't seem like it's letting us put him inside of this block. There we go. Okay. And then this one's gone. I just gotta erase him. Sometimes I drag stuff up to get rid of him. Oh, that's us. That's what's going on. Trying to erase myself does not work. You can see he's so scared. Oh no. Sorry, little guy. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's try this level. Okay, here we go. Break our way out. Nothing in this pipe now, but that's okay. And then if we can kind of jump through. I forgot I was gonna put some 1-up mushrooms around to make this a little easier. Oh, look out. Okay, can we get the secret? There we go. That broke through. Just completely killed my star. Oh no. Well, that's okay. We can go around. We're gonna try to go the tough way first. Let me see if I can jump up. There we go. Knocked that Lakitu out, and now that we have this, we can kind of skirt through. It's the flying Pikmin, guys. It's just the flying Pikmin helping us. There we go. And then we'll jump out of that, try to go up here. And remember, this one guy, oh, this is gonna be rough. I have to kind of jump at the right time or we're gonna get a fireball in our face. Okay, let me see. This timing is tough. The other one is not actually, I don't think I made him into a fire-breathing one because he seems to be just chilling down there. And, oh, hit our heads. There we go. Got the Pikmin music. Okay, so that was a rough first level, but we can improve it. I'll come back to this later. And if you guys have suggestions, let me know in the comments. When we unlock more stuff, that will help us as well. And again, remember, this is a trick. If you place a bunch of things, it can be items, blocks, stuff like this. And let's speed up our next delivery real quick before we finish up working on level making. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have suggestions to improve this Pikmin level, or, you know, other themes that we could try. And then we'll have new things at our disposal pretty soon here. So I just made a huge thing. We're gonna grab it with the multi-grab tool as much as we can. There we go. And then copy it over a few times. And this should unlock something a little sooner. I'm messing up my level here, but that's okay. It can have a big ceiling on top. Keep you from, it's actually secretly a cave, like in Pikmin 2. But yeah, Pikmin 4, I mentioned, oh, we got something. The delivery arrived soon. Yeah, Pikmin 4, I'm very excited for. We played Pikmin 3 on the channel, and Pikmin 1, and we could also do Pikmin 2 if people are into the series. But Pikmin 4 has been announced, and it should be here soon, so I am excited for that. Alright, underwater. Let's try out the sample course real quick. Hopefully it didn't erase it didn't save my Pikmin course yet, so hopefully that is not gone. Okay, so now we have the underwater theme, and you don't usually go underwater too much in the Pikmin games, but we could use this for another style of level. Alright, let me see. Ooh, we got the fire flower. That was from the last course elements thing. Oh, I think we have bloopers now, so this is, obviously, if we want to go underwater, we gotta deal with bloopers. Oh, I can get that fire flower. Okay, we're okay. Just couldn't get away from those guys. Bloopers, Cheep-Cheeps aren't too bad, but bloopers are some of the most annoying enemies in Mario. I love their design, and they're cool, but they are really tough to deal with. We also have these little spikes that are probably, they're not instant kill, I don't think. It's not like a Mega Man spike, but it is pretty deadly. Ooh, bullet bills. That is new as well. We can use the launchers from the bullet bills to throw out a bunch of power-ups and weird stuff like that. Goombas, I'm just going to put you out of your misery, little guys, because you're floating around in purgatory here. Oh, they can swim at you, but not very well. Goombas are really designed to be on land, and they're really designed to just be stomped on. But, alright. So that's some of the sample elements. Let's see how they are in the course thing. Here we go. Alright, course bot, saving stuff. Okay, so we got the bullet bill launcher, the bloop, almost said the bloop troop. That's our Splatoon squad. Cheep-Cheeps, these little spikes. Those are kind of cool. And then, oh, we can do these platforms now. So this can really mess with aesthetics and stuff a little bit to make it a little nicer. I think this goes, oh, yeah, it goes in the background. So you can have that as a platform and also kind of like cover up certain stuff, make it look a little nicer, have a way around, things like that. I'm going to keep working on this course, though. And you guys, if you want to leave suggestions, of course, you can suggest Amiibo costumes, things like that, and new ways we can improve. We got a lot of new items now. I got to go back to this and mess with this block because apparently it wouldn't let me keep that there. The giant Koopa Troopa just destroys all in its wake. Alright, so we'll save our level here with the other ones, our Sonic Chili Dog level. Pikmin, we can just call this like Pikmin 1/2 because it's like it's not even Pikmin 1. We're working our way up to be a full Pikmin game. Thank you guys again for watching. If you want to leave a like, I appreciate it. And let me know your suggestions. I'll see you next time for more Super Olimar Maker. Goodbye.